It will.
Hello and welcome to Show of Hands Hangout number 57. I'm off on the corner of the screen because our couch is taken up by younger people. Speaking of more people. So real quick, I'm gonna have everyone introduce yourselves. I'm gonna address the parents to have them dictate. Kids are gonna go next and stuff.
I do want to be parent.
We've got a ton of questions, and we're probably not going to get through even half of them, to be honest, but we're going to do our best. So we will start off with Ronderman's screen. Why don't you go first? Introduce yourself, so say what you'd like us to call you. You can pick anything you want, however ridiculous it may be. What you want us to call you, and your favorite food.
You can call me RoboShark or Benjamin or Ben. Any of those will work. And I'd say my favorite food would be pepperoni pizza.
Good selection.
Potato head.
No, not potato head. RoboShark.
RoboShark. Got it.
All right. For all parents, if you look at the top of the screen, there's also a little microphone with a line through it. You are welcome to mute your own screen while other people are talking if you choose. For some people, Pikachu here, it could be a helpful thing. Ima, why don't you go next?
Okay, well, I'm a nag, and this is my son. Gonna let him do the intro.
So, I'm Creeper Duck 31. That's my internet name. My first name is Jonathan, and my brother name is Creeper Dog 31.
Yo.
I hate my life.
And what's your favorite foods?
Creeper Dog 31 says spaghetti. I was going to say the same thing, but
Dude, it's fine.
Yep.
Dude, I thought you hated spaghetti.
Yep, and that's pretty much us.
I
I was going to say, you can both like spaghetti. That's a pretty solid choice as well.
Mm-hmm.
That is a
Everyone
big
likes
favorite here, too.
I'm not.
Okay,
And then
so now let's go to you, Beard.
All right. They call me Beard Man on here. Okay, you go first, little one.
Oh, my nickname, I would like to be called Jaden, and my favorite food, it's hard to choose, I'm very picky.
Yeah.
Really like croutons.
You like really to tell them? Don't tell me.
I like croutons just plain.
Croutons, it is. All right.
Jaden, did you just say you like futons?
Yeah.
No. Croutons, like the salad topping.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, that's quite an appetite.
We stopped eating futons because it was causing digestive issues. Luke. All right. This guy on my shoulder. Go ahead.
I'm at Cooler.
Matt Cooler.
Crueler.
Crueler. Okay. What's your favorite food, Matt?
Does desserts count?
Yep. Do it.
Probably donuts, apple fritter donut.
Those are delicious. All right, you guy, right there.
I'm Mr. Nice Guy.
Mr. Nice Guy. What's your favorite food?
My favorite food would be.
I completely forgot what mine was.
I'm gonna go out and say.
You're taking forever.
I don't know what to choose. Okay.
This is the story of
Cinnamon
your
rolls.
life. All right, pick a food. You said cinnamon rolls?
Yeah.
He says cinnamon rolls. All right, and last but not least, over here in the corner.
I'm Psych, and my favorite food is jalapenos.
Of all foods.
Yes,
jalapenos.
I love jalapenos.
That's some serious love for jalapenos.
Wait, Psych, it's not ghost pepper salsa?
Very funny.
Delicious.
So, our clue real quick. Real
That's
quick.
funny, dude.
You go first. Who are you? This is Pikachu. What's your favorite food, Pikachu? What's your favorite food? Hey. Pika. What's your favorite food? Pokemon food. All right. You're up.
Me?
What's your name? What do you want us to call you? I mean. We'll go with Misty. And what's your favorite food, Misty? Louder.
Sushi.
Sushi.
Oh, Chia.
And last one. That's you, bud.
You can't call me Ash, you know.
Okay. Sit up, bud.
You can't call me Pikachu, you know. You
So,
can't call
yes.
me.
Okay, so Ash, what's your favorite food?
Well, they'll do whatever Ash does.
My favorite food is watermelon.
Yeah.
We know
What's
that.
your
We
favorite
know that.
Okay, quickly.
Sushi.
Another sushi. All right.
What kind of roll?
What kind of roll?
Yeah, what kind of roll? Seriously.
Wasn't it the judge?
Kid roll.
He likes the
Egg
same.
roll?
What do you like?
Nice.
I don't like rolls. Yeah, you can just see them. You're just looking off to the side. I like stuff.
Where's
Okay, so our question from Bama Girl. The genie will grant
Start
you
answering
3 wishes.
now.
None of them can be for more wishes. What are your 3 wishes? We'll start with the creeper, duck and dog.
I can't. 3 wishes. What are they?
We're still thinking.
You thinking?
Okay, so if I had 3 wishes, they would be for
A penthouse, diamonds, and more wishes.
Can't have more wishes.
No more. Stop speaking for me.
Your turn.
Well, that's a lot of pressure.
That's how it is with wishes.
Yeah.
Luckily and unfortunately at the same time, you're not actually going to get these wishes. So if you don't answer exactly right, it's not the end of the world.
So, it's a lot of pressure to choose 3 things that can be absolutely anything, but you know what I mean, right?
Let's go with 1 wish.
1? That's even more pressure.
Maybe my pants.
Uh-oh.
How about maybe socks. I was just thinking out. I really want some socks right now.
Okay.
He has no socks.
Right.
He rips them all to shred.
And the other creeper? I don't actually. Oh yeah, diamonds in a penthouse.
Yeah.
Just don't answer for
No.
This mute button's pretty fantastic.
Pizza chew.
All right, let's go with Robo Shark. You get 1 to 3 wishes.
I choose 3 wishes. My 3 wishes would be, first one, to be invincible. Second one, feel no pain, and I could only die of old age. Third one, world peace.
Okay. Invincible, no pain, and world peace. Nice combination.
Indeed.
Those are
Wait a
big.
minute, doesn't no pain fall under invincibility?
Not really. I mean, can you imagine if you were invincible, but if you got hit by a bus, you felt it? That would suck.
Yeah.
It's actually a good, because you don't want to say invincible, but I can still feel.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, think about Wolverine. His claws hurt
Logic.
every time, right?
Every time it hurts.
That was for logic.
Ninth grade.
Yeah.
All right, we have. How about Mr. Nice Guy and your crew?
I would have $1 trillion. I would invest that $1 trillion. Then I would buy a company.
Wait, you have 3 wishes.
Yeah.
This is the $1 trillion with 1 wish.
I would buy a company.
That's not really a wish, because you have $1 trillion, now you can buy a company.
That makes sense. I would probably. This is hard after you have like. I would probably be I would probably be able to turn into different people. That's basically all I need.
So just the 2? All right. We got the 2 there.
Let's do one of those.
Keep them coming. Run through the rest of your crew.
All right.
Psych.
What's yours?
A mansion, fancy car. No, not a fancy car. Well, I'd still get a fancy car, but I want to have money for my whole life, a lot of money for my whole life, and I'd want to live eternally. So.
Nice. Good combination. Jaden.
I want to beat the fish. What I miss?
Your name was gonna be Ashley.
I would choose 3 wishes, and one would be a computer, a lot of money, and invisibility.
Nice. That's a good combination. All right, you back there, Matt Crueller.
Matt Cooler.
Oh, me.
Cooler.
I would probably choose super speed.
Okay.
But then the ability to use magic, any type of magic, be it fire, lightning, anything. And yeah, another computer.
Where's my hat?
All right. That's a good combination too.
I gotta go
I
to
would
the
go with unlimited financial resources, immortality, and mind control. I would be a hot mess.
Interesting enough.
That works. Oh yeah, ours. Misty. Misty, you get a couple of wishes. What would you like to wish for?
There's only 1, 2,
You.
or 3 wishes.
You relax.
Well, I'm drinking my water.
Right, you gonna join
Which
us?
one? And?
It's my bedtime.
She's wishing for shoes.
Yes! I'm waiting for Pokemon Go.
To their ears. Wiggle.
What are you gonna wish for?
Some gold, some silver, and a treasure box with real treasure in it.
Nice.
Don't get that as a
Yeah.
All right, cool. 1 second. I'm gonna look at the next question.
Dun dun dun.
All right. What one thing do you think would make this? What one thing do you think would make this world better?
We all need to love each other more.
And there's the ultimate choice.
More friends.
I got one.
Go for it.
World peace.
Seem to be on theme tonight for Digital Shark.
I think it's Robo Shark.
Is Robo Shark?
Digital Shark?
That was his name back in the 70s. Leave me alone.
All right. How about you, Robo Shark? What's gonna make this world better?
That's it.
That you.
Oh, I say world peace.
And you
Like,
Mike Jones. All right. How about creeper dog? What do you think?
Who's creeper dog?
Who's controlling this?
Oh, okay.
Like an egg cracking.
He says he's still thinking about it.
We'll go back to you later.
We're not.
Possibly war.
Wait, to make the world better?
Very
Or
abstract.
no war?
Well, didn't the wars of America make all those states become friends?
Kind of. But not quite.
I think I go for
Do we have anything from the household of the beard?
Okay, he says he's going with no more.
And possibly snow won't stick to our driveways along with ice.
Yeah, I hear that.
No ice on the driveway.
We wouldn't have snow days.
Yeah.
No, Psych had one over here. What was
Oh,
it?
mine was lame.
No, funny. What was it?
No mosquitoes.
No mosquitoes would make the world a better place.
That's a true story.
Here.
You know,
What about you, Mr. Nice Guy? What do you think?
I think that everybody should have an equal share of food and money.
My communist son here thinks everybody should have equal food and money. Jaden,
Agreed.
what do you think?
Well, puppies always make things feel better.
Hmm?
Puppies always make things
Listen, everybody should have a puppy.
Everybody should have a puppy.
There you go. She has spoken. Everyone should have a puppy. All right, you back there, Mark Kruller. Matt Kruller, sorry.
Like a star? Oh, I won't. I was saying so bad.
What would make the world a better place?
If we all could use magic.
All use magic would make the world a better
Yeah,
place.
that'd definitely make the world a better place.
I believe with all of my heart the world would be a better place if all men had beards. All right.
Oh, I won't. I was saying so
I
bad.
like your thinking.
We're
No,
not.
they're all on mute except us.
Thanks, guys.
Why
Wandered back.
are they all mute?
Okay. Shoot, I read that. All right. What is your funniest or most embarrassing memory?
Do I? No.
It'd be funny.
And we should start with Matt Kruller.
Oh, okay.
You know, I have this every
I think the most embarrassing was when I was in class. Apparently, the question was asked to the whole class, and was supposed to write it down secretly, and I just blurted it out, and it was a really embarrassing moment for me.
That's a good one.
Hey, little Peachy. Mr. Nice Guy, you should go.
Hey, I don't have one yet.
We're waiting for Gaiji to call the next person.
Yeah, no. Have your whole phone go through.
All right. Justice, what do you got?
Crap, I don't have one.
Sure you do. Come on. Wait. Don't make me come up with one.
Okay, I'm still here. I'm still here.
What happened? Give me some on the trip, though. It's kind of funny.
When Firefly dumped me into his lake.
What?
That was pretty funny.
I was not familiar with this story.
Yeah.
Oh, two.
I flip my kayak.
Oh, nice.
Bravo!
Jaden.
Bravo!
In my defense, the part where I
Twice? When you did it twice?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I know what that is. That's
in my defense, the part of the lake where I dumped your kayak or flipped your kayak, I guess, was only about 2 feet deep. So the floundering was.
It was more like 5 feet deep, and there was only like a quarter of a foot that was not with weeds.
And there were sharks.
Well, the weeds sort of sucked your feet in.
And piranha.
But were they robo sharks?
They were sadly they were not robo sharks. They were completely organic.
They were grown.
Jaden, tell us a funny story or an embarrassing tale. What do you have?
As you say tail, do you mean made up?
Tell us something that actually happened.
First today.
Did anything happen on the trip that made you laugh really hard, or?
Well, there's one thing that made me laugh so hard, but
Nope. Oh, yeah. Tell them about that last night.
Okay, so it was last night, and my dad said something really funny, and I was drinking milk, and it shot out of my nose.
Classic.
Painful.
It was. It hurt.
Luke's got one now, or his wife got one.
No, I can't.
You
do it.
Do what?
On the trip when I was climbing the Deadland hills, and I slipped the Badland hills, and I slipped, and my pants got all muddy.
That was really funny.
Yeah, it's a good one. That's a good one. When I was about their age, I decided that I was going to be really cool because I saw all these older kids on a trampoline doing flips and all this stuff, and so I got on the trampoline, and I decided I was going to show them how it was done, and I had never flipped on a trampoline my entire life. So I went for it and did a complete mule kick. Probably warped my lumbar spine for the rest of my life. Yeah, I was ruined after that. And they laughed. They got a good hearty laugh after that. But, yeah, so that was kind of humiliating.
Awesome.
Okay.
Awesome. Yeah, go ahead. Tell us a funny one. Something funny that happened to you.
It's not going to be that funny, but
It's supposed to be.
it's going to be fun.
Okay, go.
That when I was at the garden at Graham and Don's, then I got stung by a black and white bee, but it felt like it didn't even hurt.
I'm not sure that's very funny, though.
Wait. Don't do that.
Not funny.
Yeah, that's funny because it's not funny.
But, yeah, makes exactly no sense.
That's funny.
Let's give you a second to ask Robo Shark.
Yeah, go ahead.
The funny / weirdest moment ever was when I had a 2-hour class with one of my teachers, and she had something stuck in her teeth the entire time, and I didn't want to embarrass her in front of the entire class, so there was something stuck in her teeth the entire class.
Was it a something?
Yeah.
It must have hurt. I broke the news.
I don't know, it was something black.
It was something black.
That's good.
I'll throw up.
That's good. Creeper 1 and Creeper 2?
Well, the funniest thing that happened the funniest thing I can remember is this.
Mom, turn your iPad off.
Not really. Well, the funniest thing I can remember is when Jesse stopped threatening to hit me,
Dude,
and then he decided, and then, well, I was teaching him the Harry Potter spell Levicorpus. I mean, that was just the best.
Okay.
My turn.
Yeah. Hold on. We've got
But the funniest thing I remember in my life, I was sleeping. I just saw one small snake in a dream, and I completely flipped out, freaking out, literally shaking the chandelier in my house. I flipped out of bed, and I shook the chandelier in my house.
Ooh.
Or said that.
Quite the dream.
I was quite redundant.
As far as that from that happens, that's all. Spiders and snakes. I'm gonna just
Spiders and snakes. That's what we gotta say.
Yeah.
Do you have a funny one?
Yeah. How I fixed Grandma's phone by tuning it off.
That was pretty funny. He played tech support for Grandma's phone. She couldn't get it to work, and he just said, "Did you turn it off and then turn it back on again?" And it fixed it.
Nice.
LOL.
I'm going to prove Grandma right.
Yeah, she's like, I do that.
Okay, I'm trying to scroll past a couple of more political questions because I don't think it's the right crew for it necessarily. How many stars are on the U.S. flag?
50.
50.
Yeah, go.
50. There's one for every single state.
One for every single state, and the stars are for us.
It's like 13 lines or something.
Which one's for your state?
The middle one.
The gold one.
Yeah, this silver one.
There's not a middle.
Third from the left.
One with points on it.
All right. So Luck the Boss. I thought it would be pretty interesting to see too. I also didn't know it was staged, but it looks like this one went well. Let's see. Oh, Org Blue asks, if you could get a new pet, what would you get?
Oh, wait, no, I don't have my answer.
I would get a Raichu. I'm getting a Raichu.
What about animals that really exist?
Yeah.
One last question.
Broken.
I would get a hippo.
A hippo. I like it. Like a pygmy hippo? Like a little one?
You put it in your pocket.
Like one
You put it in your pocket.
like
Okay.
a little hippo I can store inside a little tank.
Yeah, so we're going with a pygmy hippo over here.
Nice.
Oh, I think I'm good.
I know I get a.
Looks like the creepers are ready. Go ahead.
Here.
The dog says he wants a bat. I want a bat. A bat that if you slap it, it will literally jump at you and eat your flesh.
That's disgusting.
I don't want that pet.
And it also has blood dripping out of its mouth.
Okay, ew, we're never getting that pet.
This racing.
What, like
I don't care.
all the time, blood dripping?
So I wanna a duck.
A duck, huh? So we want a duck. That's more doable. More doable.
No, it's not. Mine's the best animal. Owl.
So a duck and a bat.
Yep, duck and a bat. I think we should just get a dog.
No.
Mr. Nice Guy looked ready with a pet.
I would want a golden retriever as my pet if I needed to get a new one.
It's a good one. Golden retrievers are amazing dogs.
Yes. Now expensive, but amazing.
Go ahead, keep going with the rest of yours too. I'm sorry, I'm muting in between. So
I'd get a hawk.
All right, we got a hawk for sight, and you, Matt.
I would probably get a macaw.
A macaw, very nice, very nice. Jaden, what are you picking?
A tiger.
Ooh.
A Bengal tiger.
Bengal tiger for the girl.
And it would be white.
It'd be white. And to go with her Bengal tiger, I'm getting a grizzly bear or an otter.
Yeah, that's better. I think they ought to keep that in the house.
No, grizzly bear would keep you warm at night.
But you can snuggle with the otter.
Otters would make me feel oily.
I'm an otter.
It'd be good for your. It'd be good for your.
Hey, but otters have mustaches.
Oh,
Bears have full beards. Anyway.
How about you, RoboShark? What kind of pet would you get? Is the answer a RoboShark?
I'll tell you where I would get a shark with a robot fin, and I would put it under our living room with a glass floor.
Nice.
Scary.
Nice.
Scary.
Are they ill-tempered sea bats?
Oh, that's
Would it
hours.
with the shark? The shark needs a laser. Can we get a freaking laser?
Freaking laser beams attached to its head.
Snowflake?
That's not snowflakes.
That's not snowflake. That's not.
Hey, where'd he go?
He'll be back.
Firefly's out.
There he is. Okay, he's back, folks. When does this thing?
Okay. I think we blinked out, but we're
back in, folks.
What did you go with, RoboShark, for a pet? I'm sorry.
I did a shark with a robot fin and eye, and I would put it under my living room with a glass floor.
Where's that? Lazy.
Oh. It's cool to have a living room that has like an aquarium underneath. I think that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. Elkie asks a variation on what's your favorite drink. So what's your favorite drink? And let's start with RoboShark this time, huh?
Okay. My favorite drink would probably be root beer.
It's a good one.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That is good. How about, yeah, go ahead, Creepers.
I'd say cherry Dr. Peppers. Dr. Pepper cherry. That's mine.
And why are you speaking for me?
Okay, well he said that's his. What's yours?
I didn't really get any time to this one.
Okay, he wants to think about this a little bit longer.
Can someone else like?
Yeah, what about Jaden? What's her favorite drink?
It's cherry something.
Jaden, do you have a favorite drink?
Jaden?
My favorite drink.
Hey guys.
Hot cocoa. Or coffee.
All right, over here, man. Guy, what's yours?
I would take an orange ice cream float.
Orange ice cream float. Eli, Matt, Crueler.
I would probably have to go like with a regular pop or Coke. Yeah, because most of the time they're just really good.
Milk.
Says the 6'3", 185 pound 13-year-old.
I'm not 185 pounds.
162.
I'm not 162
105.
I'm not that light.
Negative 4 pounds.
That's me.
My favorite beverage. Silence! Infidels!
I wish we were silent.
Let's see here. My favorite beverage, I would have to go with something with beer.
IPA.
No, not IPAs.
Wine.
Wine. Well, I'd probably go with rum at this time. Rum. The only good rum.
I claim not to know I'm in public. It's a miracle I'm on this show.
Okay, out of the picture.
All right, that settles it for this clan.
Cool.
Hey!
Oh.
Favorite drink?
My favorite drink would be water.
He's a plain kind of guy.
It's a classic.
Yep, I'd agree with that.
Your water. What year do you prefer? What vintage of your water?
Malted.
I like 1999.
The freshest. Yeah, water. You're a weirdo.
I know how I like my water.
All of you are weirdo.
Okay, that's enough. All right, let's see. We've got describe what your parents do for a living. So what do your parents do? The creepers look completely ready for this one. Go for it.
Statistics. Statistics is one of them. I'd also say they buy stuff that sometimes we don't even need. And fossil. Get that out of my face!
I'm and Stat do statistics and buy stuff that they don't need for a living.
We're really good at it.
But they do it well. Yeah, Rubble Shark.
No, I can't put your clothes back on now. Here, can I hold it?
Ooh, I know.
Well, I'm asking you. What do we do?
They cook things for me. I think I'm the best one so far.
So they cook things?
Yeah.
Okay, what else?
Lucy bought me a toy model YouTube.
No, not what are nice things. What do Mom and Papa do for work? What kind of work do we do?
We get showers ready, we get drinks, you say yes to mostly everything, you let me play Pokemon Yellow.
Okay. That's what we do. How about you, RoboShark?
First, the simpler of the two, my dad is a stay-at-home dad and part-time proctors for my school. My mom is a doctor. She is a pediatrician and a neonatologist, and she basically saves babies' lives.
2-0.
Yeah. I think you just trumped us.
Yeah, stay-at-home dad can't beat it. That's
true. That's true. How about the Mr. Nice Guy?
My dad's a lion tamer.
My dad's a professional swimmer.
My dad's a pro athlete.
My dad's a vet.
And I also was the first person to walk in the moon. But you can have a wife that's a doctor if you want. Whatever.
Yeah, and you did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night, right?
How did you know? Oh, I thought they were just random.
None of those answers sounded any kind of rehearsed at all.
Let's see if anybody can actually say. Joni or Jaden, what do you think I actually said?
You're a coworker.
Close. Matt, what do I do?
You code injuries.
I code injuries. Mr. Nice Guy.
He's a manager in coding injuries and harm.
And harm. And lastly, Psych will close it up here.
He manages all the coders for different hospitals, which code the injuries. So he doesn't technically do that.
Yeah, he does.
And there you have it.
Okay.
Yeah, you're kind of like Chandler on the TV show Friends. You know, everybody really knows what it is.
I need to
How do you feel being equated with Chandler?
I don't know.
Chandler's awesome.
I kind of did like Chandler. Yeah, yeah, that was funny.
Hair.
All right.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All right. Let's see. How would you describe your mom and dad in 1 or 2 words?
Oh wow. Okay.
It looks like Mac is going first.
Mom and dad, or just one?
Both of them separately, or together. Together is fine too if you want to do as a group. Yes, not Mr. Nice Guy, but Mr. Crueler.
Oh, okay.
He's awesome.
Oh, you're telling your mom?
No, you.
Oh, me? Oh.
Yeah, my dad's awesome.
Since my dad, so I'll do my mom. my mom is very creative.
What about you, Jaden? What are you gonna say?
Oh, I'll do both. My dad is awesome and creative, and then my mom is.
What's the difference?
My mom is smart and fast.
Fast?
She is. She's faster than me.
Yeah, well, she is fast. You have anything?
My dad's hairy. No, my dad is probably the coolest dad ever.
That was
Only dad.
objective. Six words.
My dad is
For now.
Go for it, Ash.
Okay. I love Papa. He's a rock star. I love Mama. She's a rock star.
Rock stars. We'll take it. We'll take
Sorry
it.
about that.
RoboShark, describe your parents. Yes.
I'd say my dad is fun-loving. I'd say my mom is smart and hard-working.
Okay. I thought you were just going to say baby saving.
Yeah.
What?
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 Like you're repeating each other.
All right. How about the creepers? What are your parents like? 1 or 2 words.
I'd say that they're birth givers. Birth givers.
We're both givers.
Birth givers, yeah. Yeah, I kind of have another one.
That doesn't make sense, dog.
Okay. You wait your turn.
Your mouth.
Okay. You got one, Jonathan?
Well, I have unpredictable whims.
Anything else?
Slightly foreign,
Okay.
if I even used that word correctly.
No.
Whatever it means.
What is the coolest thing in your life?
I have one because I chose it.
You wait, and we're going to let them go first.
What was mine?
Yep, we're going to let them go first. Let's go first.
Coolest thing.
The coolest thing in my life is sort of it's sort of weird. Sort of playing video games. I'm mostly hanging out with my weird friends, sort of. I don't know how to describe it.
Okay.
It was just awesome.
Jonathan, coolest thing?
Jesse.
Yeah. That would be this.
What did you say?
What is the coolest thing in your life?
I punch him in the face. He means punching me in the face.
Getting punched in the face is the coolest thing in your life?
No.
Punching me in the face only. That's the coolest thing in his life.
Oh. Okay.
He just whispered it.
Yeah. Brothers. I never had one.
You're lucky. Oh, that's it.
You don't. I want to know what it's like.
RoboShark, what's the coolest thing in your life?
I'm gonna not go complicated on this round, and I'm just gonna say soccer.
Hey guys.
Soccer is always cool.
Yeah, go to bed now.
Okay, how about the Beard family? What are the coolest things in your lives?
My parents.
My family, my relatives, my friends.
One thing.
What? I can't.
The coolest thing in your life.
I know.
Probably my relatives and yeah.
Nice. That's very loving. That's nice. Jaden.
My dad's beard.
Her dad's beard. It's the coolest thing in her life. Ow!
You guys all need to grab.
Matt, are you pick yours?
Yeah, I said my parents.
Oh, good. And what about you, by there? Skyrim.
Probably fighting with my brothers. That's fun.
Yeah. Because we get beat all the time.
Yeah, I can't help it.
There you go.
Fighting with them. I like fighting with them.
I gotta get a new head.
Yes.
I don't need to model people at me.
That is pretty cool. His sister picked up one of his Christmas presents. Love it. Let's see. Jenna Brooklyn asks, what would you like to have as a future career? What do you want to be when you grow up? Let's see. Who should we pick to go first on this one? Flip to the screen.
Can you repeat the question?
Yes, and you can go first. What do you want to be when you grow up?
A soccer player.
Okay. Any
Or if that doesn't work, I want to be a doctor.
Do you know what kind of doctor? Usually I wouldn't ask this, but with a parent who's a doctor, you might actually know kinds of doctors.
I'd want to be a dermatologist, and if not that, a neurologist.
Yeah.
Okay. Why those?
The first one, because there's not a lot of work hours and you get paid a lot. The second one, I really like the study of brains. I think brains are really cool.
Brains are actually one of the mysteries of the human body.
Yep.
Repeat the question.
Should we have an answer next?
Cousins, yeah.
Okay. The Beard Clan. What would you like to be when you grow up, other than taller? Because most of you can't do that anymore.
All right. You ready there, Mr. Nikolai?
Yeah, I would probably be a teacher.
Joyce, what about you?
Probably a video game artist.
Video game artist over here. Nice. Joan, do you have one yet? Jaden?
I would be a lifeguard.
Lifeguard. Good option. And then back there behind me.
A lawyer.
Lawyer. Yes. All very good options.
That's good.
Thanks.
That's good. What about our creeper friends?
I'd go with a scientist and a chef.
You're a wizard.
A scientist and a chef. That's mine.
Would you do some kind of
Also a meteorologist.
what is it?
A meteorologist.
Ology.
Okay. You know there are people who use.
I actually don't. Well, right now I'm a comedian, but it actually kind of fluctuates depending on how I feel.
That makes sense. I think that feeling never quite goes away either. What about you? What do you want to do when you grow up?
Me?
Yeah. What do you want to do for work? What do you want to do?
What do I want to be when I grow up? It's gonna be tough.
Yep. But you've got to pick something. It's not binding. Whatever you say here, you don't have to do. But you have to pick something.
Okay, the doctor from Doctor Who.
He's going to be the doctor from Doctor Who. He's going to travel through time and space to save the entire universe.
Yeah.
But for the record, I didn't like Benjamin's answer. I think he should have said stay-at-home dad. So I'm going to take over the Robo Shark
I
portion.
come back in like 2 years or so.
That would be if I had a doctor that was alive.
No, there you go. Somebody's got to be the doctor.
I have a question to ask.
You have a question to ask? What's your question?
Okay, so who would want to have leaves growing off your head when they grow up?
Or
Or poison on your head when they grow up?
Would you rather your hair be made of leaves or your hair be poisonous? That's how we'll translate that question.
What do you mean by poisonous? Poisonous to the touch or to eat?
To touch.
To touch?
Yeah, like a poisonous kind of toxic, like acid toxic. Like the Pokemon you get.
Acid not toxic.
Poison.
I think everyone would vote leaves then, don't you?
Never mind. How about...
Okay. Yep. Here, we'll do this for our last one because we are just about out of time. If your parents told you that they were going to have another baby, would you want a baby brother or a baby sister, and why?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay. I would like a baby brother because I can dress it as a Raichu on its age of like 4 or 5.
So a baby brother. Yeah, Mr. Nice Guy. Mr. Nice Guy.
I would want a baby sister. Then my sister could have somebody to play with. She wouldn't need to for this anymore.
Bug you. Computer does not bug you.
No.
Yeah, no, you're here.
No. No. What would you pick?
Okay, I would pick a baby sister because I would have to ask the boys if they would play Barbies with me, and they would say no every time. Well, not every time, but.
All right. Matt?
Probably a sister, because then I can teach her to love. Oh, wait.
And back to you, Psych.
Probably another brother, because brothers are fun. They're just sometimes obnoxious.
And there you have it. Fairly unanimous up until we get to the troublemaker.
Oh, you.
I am.
Justice.
That's good though. That's good. Most of you agree, and that means I don't know. Go ahead. Go ahead. Who's next?
No, Dark is next.
Okay.
We have a.
I would choose a baby sister, so my older sister would stop picking on me and be distracted with the new girl.
Good one.
All right, and how about
I do.
which one would you like to hear an answer?
Oh, I know what it'd be like.
The duck or dog? And then we'll go to creeper dog.
Okay, I think I want a sister, cause 1, I don't have one. 2, I want to know what it's like. And 3, I actually don't know what number 3 is.
Okay.
So I can like bug her.
So you could bug her? Oh boy.
I like bugging people. I bug him all the time.
Okay.
And last one.
Okay, Jonathan, what about you?
Well, I want a sister for actually those first 2 reasons.
All right. So there you have it. Maybe.
That it? Is that all?
Be polite.
And I think.
I want a brother that the girls would be for this. I want a brother because.
You want a brother because you have 2 sisters.
Because I want them to be distracted on that brother instead of me. They always pick.
And on that note, we will call it. So thank you for everyone who was on.
And I'm
this
the star of the
was
show.
great.
Daddy, don't pick your nose.
This was
Star of This
was good.
Very naughty.
Thank you to everyone who watched. Thank you for all the questions we got, and we will be back with a regular show next time.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.